I've been seeing this Miracle Knots hairstyle trending everywhere, but is it really that easy? I tried it and tested it on a tropical vacation so you don't have to, and here's exactly how it went. Starting off on freshly washed and stretched hair, which I did yesterday just to kind of get one part of this hairstyle down. And here's everything that I kept by my side. I have a rat tail comb, clips, scrunchies, braiding gel, and a paddle brush. I go ahead and just start parting my hair into the bigger sections. So I'm going to be using this braiding map that I saw this other creator using doing the Miracle Knots. To be really clear, this is very much a DIY, more of like a review of this hairstyle because I have never done this before. This is my first time doing it, but the girls are saying that this is beginner friendly. So let's really see if that's true. Another piece of advice that really helped me lay these out was to think of my braids as if it were a brick wall to kind of help me keep that, neatness. I started off with the nape of my neck just underneath my ears, and once I felt like I had a pretty decent hold on that parting, I went ahead and parted that into 2 rows. It's really important to give yourself a good amount of time for this hairstyle so that you can try to make your own parts as neat as possible. So definitely do not do this in a rush. Now grabbing the braiding gel, I'm gonna go ahead and just spread that all over the part that I just did. This is gonna help me like really get into the nitty-gritty parts of the parting so that I can try to get it like as clean as possible and just kind of like spread the hairs around it up or down more easily and just kind of get it out of the way. Once I feel like I have a good handle on that bottom row, I'm gonna just split it into 4 pieces according to my braiding map and take a little water break because listen, I was in for it with this hairstyle. Okay, you guys, this takes long. But anyways, I go ahead and grab a little bit more braiding gel and I add that to each of the braids at the root, and then I just split the section into 3 and start braiding all the way down. And it's really important to braid all the way down as much as possible, and this is what the braids start to look like. Now my bottom row doesn't look perfect, but you're definitely going to see that row the least, so I'm not too worried. And I'm just going to repeat this process all the way through all of my hair, using a little bit of gel at the root, splitting the section into 3, and then braiding it all the way down, all the way to the ends. You're literally trying to braid the ends, and if you can't for whatever reason, because sometimes hair is naturally uneven, you just hit it with a little twirl towards the end and just try to like make sure that it can't easily come undone. And this is what it's starting to look like at this point. I think I was about like 4 to 5 hours in. I'm not gonna lie, this took me so much longer than I was expecting, but the final result looked great. The whole head took me the whole day. I went to sleep after this. The parting wasn't perfect, but it looked good to me. The following morning is when I got started on the actual extensions part of the Miracle Knots hairstyle. The hair that I used was from Y Wigs on Amazon. It's the pre-separated human crochet hair in water wave, and I got the 18 inches, and this bundle came with 100 strands, and I think I paid about like $90 for it. It was really soft hair, and what I did was I pre-separated each piece before getting started. This made everything go by a lot easier. Using a latch hook crochet needle, which I also got off of Amazon, I went ahead and inserted that into the root of my braid with the latch open, hooked the hair onto it, closed the latch, and then pulled the hair through completely. Once the hair was completely through, I grabbed the remaining braid and hair and pulled that through like so. And then I took the 2 strands of the extensions and just kind of tightened it on there just to make sure it was nice and secure. And now for the shaft of your hair, after you pick where you want your extension to lay, you push the latch through, attach the hair, lock the latch, pull the hair through. Once that's through, you pull everything with it and just really try to ensure that it's nice and tight on there. At this point, this is what my hair is starting to look like, and this is when I really started to like it because I felt like the extensions really hid any discrepancies. The 18 inches was perfect for me because I'm 5'9", so this hit my tailbone. This is what I was trying to show off here. I was definitely starting to feel myself, and at this point, it's just a matter of repetition, pushing that latch through, attaching the extension, closing the latch and securing it, and then pulling that through until it's completely completely through. Then you take that extension and pull the remaining hair and braid through that, kind of like a shoelace kind of thing, and then just tighten it on there. And then you repeat the same thing for the shaft of your hair. The only thing I would have done differently was probably gotten an extra bundle so that I could do 3 strands per braid. I think my hair was too long for just 2 strands of the extension. I think the final result would have been a little bit more voluminous and just had a little bit more life to it. But honestly, overall, it looked really good once I was done with everything. This part did take me all day though. So all in all, this hairstyle took me 2 days to complete. I had a flight to catch in the morning, so I just went in with some leave-in conditioner. This one's the Hydro Rush from Amika, and I just sprayed that all over my hair because this is human hair. So the leave-in conditioner is gonna just kind of soften it up a little bit, moisturize it, and then I went over the top of my head with some mousse to help lay down any potential flyaways that I may have. I went ahead and added a silk scarf over the top of my hair to kind of just secure the hairstyle in place and make sure that the mousse did its thing to reduce any frizz. And then for extra security, I go in with my bonnet that's for dreadlocks because it's really long. So this is perfect for when I have a really long hairstyle. This just helps keep the top of my hair from getting frizzy while I'm asleep, but then also protects the ends of my hair as well. This is one of my favorite bonnet combos. And when I woke up the next day, ooh, I felt like such a baddie. I'm really not gonna even lie. This is one of the most beautiful hairstyles. Ignore my zip, please. One of the most beautiful hairstyles that I've ever done on myself. Like, I felt too cute going to the airport this morning. I'm not even gonna hold you. It looked really clean, really beautiful. You really couldn't tell that I did it myself. And when I tell you this hairstyle lasted me a full 2 weeks on a tropical vacation, it sure did. Maintenance was also very easy. I just did the same routine before I went to the airport. I wrap around my silk scarf over the top of my head, nice and secure, to ensure that my hair isn't moving around a whole bunch and getting frizzy. And then I top it off with the second bonnet. And I looked so good every day, guys. Like, I was floored by how pretty this hairstyle just was. Okay, this is now like day 4, I think, of me having the miracle knots abroad. I am on a tropical vacation, my annual family vacation to our homeland of the Dominican Republic, and my hair looks fucking good. And it just looks so clean. For somebody who's been like at the beach, I was on a boat, you know, I'm in the pool. I haven't dunked my head underwater though, I will say that. I'm avoiding that because I don't want my hair to get messed up. And you know, sometimes I go on vacation and I go full out like underwater, blah blah blah, but not really this one because I want to look cute. I'm here for a really long time. I'm here for 2 weeks. And I just want my hair to look good. And honestly, it's doing really well. This is today's bathing suit. So let's go get in the piscina. Ciao. I'm gonna go ahead and give this hairstyle a 7 out of 10 because it is a lot of work. I was stressed doing this hairstyle, okay? But the payoff is incredible. It lasted me the full 2 weeks throughout my tropical vacation with my family and my friends. And then I was able to come back and wear the hairstyle for an additional week. So what do you guys think? How do you think it turned out? Would you try this hairstyle? I know I'm definitely doing this again.